In there, strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He really likes hitting here in front of the hometown crowd. I mean, his average at home is over 300, so I expect to see a very comfortable and confident hitter when he steps into the box in this one.
Damian Muller is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Got him. And with that, here's a look at the Arkansas defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you.
Edgar Armas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Feliciano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Steve Leone will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ballgame.
Napier sprinting after it. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Darren Hoffman gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Nope.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Napier moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah, that's just a low fastball here on the outside corner. You see him try to drive the ball the other way, but he got under it just a little bit too much, and that becomes an easy fly out.
Stepping in now, Abraham Baroa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 3 homers and 22 RBIs. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Kenny Suggs will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Kenny Suggs.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball,
inside.
why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
2-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Oh, and I like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once. Try it again and see if he can hold off twice.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Batting ninth.
Jamie Flores will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Well, if you want to go by the numbers, somewhere around 37% of leadoff walks come around to score. Now, EK, I know you didn't know that, but that won't be an issue here as he bounces right back and he gets himself the double play.
Standing in now, Jordan Jansen, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Heading out towards shallow right. Napier waits on it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Damian Muller is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Into the box, Freddie Silva, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Edgar Armas stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in to try it again, Steve Leone. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Reyes. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Darren Hoffman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Flares this one over toward first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Abraham Maroa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits have him threatened to score our first run of the night.
Kenny Suggs will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
In now, Jamie Flores, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jordan Jansen will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
No, foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Damian Muller comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from him.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Ball inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Edgar Armas will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
We knew this game wouldn't stay nothing forever. Now, here in the 6th inning, the question will be, can they add on?
Steve Leone steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Darren Hoffman strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and he's safe.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Fernando Veras will slide in now and try and work out of this one.
Number 27, Fernando Veras.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly...